It's your boy, Mr. Executive Kicks here, man. 1/3 of the Let's Kick It crew. Today we're gonna do something different. We're gonna talk about the resale market.
Yo,
What's poppin', Nap?
what you doing?
Not too much, man. You interrupted me for a second. I thought it was just me by myself today. I was gonna give these viewers the resale market on sneakers.
Nah, man, let's kick it. A team, we together.
I
Just
hear
like
you.
that.
I hear you, brother.
But hold up, we already did these.
Yeah, but we're gonna break down pricing today.
Oh, okay.
That's
okay,
what it's all
okay.
about, man.
So that's your field.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
That's your lane. So I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna be like, yes.
Now, I'm gonna definitely need your feedback too, because you got to remember, we came from stores that we used to sell these kind of shoes, right?
Yeah.
So we also were firsthand. We also had our firsthand take on what these resale values were going for, as much as what the retail value was.
Yeah,
Correct?
I agree, man.
Right.
Definitely. That's where we stem from.
Yeah,
absolutely.
man, definitely. This is where we get our footing from. Man.
Yep.
Right. So there's a lot of things out there right now. A lot of viewers may be saying, you know, that guy might be a reseller or that guy's doing shoe reviews, but you know what? I want to get into reselling.
Okay.
Resale is not for everybody. Everybody can do, but it's not for everybody.
All right, but
Right.
here, tell me, the person who doesn't know too much about it, right, and that wants to get into it, right, the basics, where to start off, how to start off, you know, what they should do, what to be careful of,
Yeah.
and because you know there's a lot of fakes out there as
Oh,
well,
tons,
there are a
man.
lot of phonies.
Tons.
But tell the person, that little entrepreneur, right, who's starting up,
Yeah.
let them know what advice you would give them, because you've been in the game for a while.
Definitely. And it really starts with getting to know the history of sneakers.
Right.
Don't just see what's coming out tomorrow and be like, all right, is that hype? All right, is that what I'm gonna buy? I'm gonna go buy 5 of those, try to sell them. No, you'll
Right.
never make it,
No.
right? You gotta really do your research. Like, we'll start now where I believe Jordan Brand was the biggest shoe to resale.
Absolutely.
Depending on what numbers, but this is, to me, is where it started from, right? And I'm lying. It was SBs. We're coming, SBs. We're coming for you, man. But in terms of the Jordans now, when you look at this shoe, you're like, this is the bread colorway because of the red toe box, the black outer, and just the colorway itself, the black, white, red. So people look at this shoe and be like, yo, that shoe is dope. It's hard to find.
Right.
How much will this cost? This originally was, I believe, $215.
Yeah.
Right. The resale market on this went up to about 500. Right, 500 Canadian. We're dealing with Canadian dollars here, right? Because we're in Canada. This is the 6, right? So that's where it went up to. Went up to about $500, and currently, right now, it's sitting at $450. So it's definitely still a good markup in that shoe.
So, I mean, what about the people who resell them for a higher price?
Yeah,
than others, you know, and then
right.
that's where like
and that's where it becomes what do you want?
Right.
How much profit do you want to make off of it? Right. I'm never gonna push the maximum because I don't need to. Because by the time I move 4 of these, you may still be sitting on your 4 and can't move.
But that's a careful move.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because
Exactly.
look, at the end of the day, it's a business.
Yeah, 100%.
So you gotta look at it as a business. You know, you're in the reselling business, so you gotta make sure that how you gonna profit.
Yeah.
And now you're not there to jerk off the customer, right?
Right.
And
You want your customers coming back.
you want your customer coming back, which is what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And that's what makes me proud of you, where we came from Foot Locker
Yes.
champs, right? Where I am now, where you are now. You have your own store. You have a good business. But at the same time, the thing that I like about you is you're honest about it. You know,
Right.
there's no fake. If it's a shoe that you know you can't sell, you're gonna say I can't sell it.
Exactly.
Right? And that's the biggest thing. That's what people keep coming back to, you and us, letting us know that, yo, we trust you with our brand. We trust you with our sneakers.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's what I appreciate the most. But at the same time, you got to be a little bit selfish too.
Yeah, for
Right?
sure.
So
For
get
sure.
into that, because I know honesty is the biggest thing, but at the same time, when it comes to business, you want to protect your business. So,
Right.
so you're the best person to do that. Get into the whole not the moral aspect,
Right.
the business aspect.
Alright, so business, what I said, going back to buying a few shoes, you want to buy as much as you can, but at the same time, you don't want to overbuy, right? There is a thing called overbuying, and I believe that's what a lot of you consumers are doing. You're overbuying, right? Do not buy 5-10 pairs of shoes that you know you absolutely cannot move, right? Leave that for somebody else, or better yet, leave it for the kid that actually wants the shoe at the retail price, right? I do not consider myself a reseller. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a service provider. I cater to the guys that can't get up out of bed, don't want to go and do raffles. That's where I come in. Right?
You know the business.
Definitely. I've been there. I learned it.
Exactly. And you do know a lot of resellers.
Yes.
Right?
Tons.
So that's why the knowledge, for reselling comes because you've been around it, you know the people, you talk to people, you did your study. Right? And like you said, it's one of those things for resellers out there. There's a lot of them in Toronto.
A lot.
But a lot of shady ones as well. Right? And you gotta be careful of those ones because look, if a shoe sells for $250, but then guy's selling it for $500, right? And then you see the market, but it's going for like $4.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just you gotta be careful because
the consumer has to shop around as well.
Yeah, exactly. Don't fall into the whole because he's a reseller, he's been around whole time, and you're like, oh, that's the only place I can go. No, I'm gonna do your research.
Definitely. Stay away from the Kijijis and stuff, meeting people in alleys and stuff like that. That's why there are consignment shops around. There's a few good ones. I'm not gonna name them. You guys must know who they are. You can name them down below. Don't forget to mention Executive Kicks, by the way.
Yeah, exactly, man. So. Yeah, what? Anything else you want to get into?
Yeah, that's we'll go down the line pretty much, right? Homage to Holmes. These are still one of the most sought after shoes as well in terms of the Jordan 1 lineup, right? They have the split black and red and white. The shoe's still hard to find, but these now are still sitting at around the 400, 450 price range as well. Most of the Jordan 1s, that's where they normally sit unless they're like something exclusive, right? And then that's when the prices will either go up, right? Yeezys.
My favorites.
Man, I know you're not a fan of the Yeezy too much, brother, but they really do move in terms of price.
I'm kind of warming up to the Yeezys, just because I don't hate the brand, right? I don't hate what Kanye is doing. I love Adidas. It's just to me at the beginning they were sort of a ripoff of the Roshis, but then I kind of went away.
We steered you away from that.
I steered away from that. I take a look at the shoe and I'm like, you know what, man, I gotta give it its due.
Definitely, right? So this is the Moon Rock. I'm lying. Please forgive me, guys. Don't crucify me. Moon Rock is one of my favorite colorways. That's why I keep saying it every time I think about original 350. This is the Pirate Black. Very hard shoe to find. This went up to about $1,500 in resale from $340. $340, right?
50.
That was a huge jump.
Yeah, and that's for all the resellers. That's your profit right there.
Definitely, right? I got this right now sitting at $1,000 on my website.
So $500.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
So definitely. And then this shoe right here. This is one of my all-time favorite shoes in the lineup. The reason being is the colorway. The zebra colorway, man. I tell you, when I look at this, I think of the jungle, but there's so much you can do with this. There's so much ways you can rock this shoe, right? Even if they're dirty, they still look good, in my personal opinion, right? This came out, and I was selling these for $2,000 out the door.
And they were going.
Right? Now, you can pretty much get them at $450, $500. I don't know how that works, but
that's the honesty, man. You gotta be honest about it.
Right?
But Yeezys, like I said, they blew up for the kids and the Yeezys.
That's the new generation. That's what they're on. That's what they know. Kanye West, whatever he does, that's what they're on.
It's the hype, man. It's all about the hype of it. Jordan will always be there. They don't need any more hyping. They'll be hype, but once the Yeezys drop, the hype just kind of blew up. Obviously, when he came out with the moves.
Yeah. Right? It's one of my favorite shoes still.
But,
I love it.
Like I said, man, I warmed up to him because he showed me how to dress him, and he dressed wicked. It looked good. I was like, you know what? It's a fashion statement, and that's what Kanye is about. He's aside from music, he wants to be a fashion expert,
right?
And that's what he's getting into.
Yeah, man.
That's pretty dope, man. It's,
Definitely.
you're actually educating me on the whole thing because like I'm not gonna sit here in front to you guys. I don't know a whole lot about the reselling business. I know some of it, but if I have a question, I go to my man. You know, so if you have any questions and you're starting up and you want to know how to start up, what to do, how to do it, get at him.
Yeah, shoot us an email, whatever, comment down below. Definitely help you out, put you on the right path.
Exactly. Man.
But like I said, a little bit of knowledge for a little bit of time frame we have. There's more to come.
Yeah.
Throughout the year, you're gonna see a few different lineups, how we get shoes, what the price ranges go for. So there's definitely gonna be a lot more in the year to come.
We'll
2019, man.
I mean, people who sell shoes, who own stores, who sneaker fanatics, have a whole bunch of collections. We'll try to get them on too.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna try to cater to everybody. We're not a show that just brings out sneakers, talks about them, boom, done. Nah, man. We're gonna, like I said, in the States, this is huge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to make it big over here too. So if you're out there, you're a sneaker fanatic, you want to come on and talk about it, come on, man. Let us know. Hit us up. DM us. We got Dunny over here, right? Hit him up. Me, Shane, anybody. Let us know if you want to come on, and we'll bring you on.
That's it. You already know, man. Like, subscribe, hit that button up top, man.
Yeah, man. Let's kick it.
Peace.